Right, let me try and see if that works. Okay, I think that's a bit better. Apologies for any delay here. I'm just waiting for it to come through in the live stream. Right, let me try and see if that works. A bit better. Okay, right, okay, I think the live stream's fine now. Okay, there we go. So to adjust the audio then, let me just quickly turn that down. And this is basically a test live stream on the new Elgato capture card. I think everything should be good. It's going to be about like just under an hour live stream, depending on what happens at 6 PM. And we're just going to play some division rivals, basically, just to hopefully try and get me to rank 2. I was going to do it on 1 to watch guaranteed packs, the whole thing, but I decided against it just because 82 rated cards since last night have just gone up so much in price that I'm pretty happy just with getting the 1 to watch Vitzels. So we'll go straight into some games and just play and hopefully do pretty well. That's all we're going to do. So this is the first team that we come up against. Obviously, if anyone's got any questions as well, they can obviously ask them. I need to try and if I'm going to do live streams more often, which I probably won't do, this is a very rare occasion that I'll do a live stream. That's an amazing team, seriously. Okay, yeah, I want to try and get moderators, maybe like 2 or 3 moderators, but we'll just see on that. Okay. I miss our games. Jesus, that's a good team. Yeah, isn't it? Bloody hell. Okay, right. Now, the problem is, like, on the current setup that I've got, I'm pretty close to the screen, so I'm not really getting the best angle right now to play my games and stuff, but it should be fine. I need to get, like a handle thing. What's it like a mic stand or something like that. I need to try and get one of those because the one that you get with the snowball isn't particularly that good. It's not bad, but it's not like fantastic or anything like that. So, but hopefully we're going to get something at 6 PM. Obviously Liverpool playing Bayern Munich tonight at 8 o'clock. So I can't, if it's good, if for example if a Champions League player comes out in an SBC, I can't guarantee I'm going to be able to do the review because obviously I really want to watch Liverpool against Bayern Munich. So we'll just see about that. You make great videos. Best wishes from Germany. Thank you very much, Alex. Much appreciated. Chiappe, I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, man. Yeah, that's a fantastic team. Obviously, mine's decent as well. But yeah, he's probably got the better team. Obviously, my Red Aguero is kind of like the big thing about my team now. But yeah. So I'm in Division 5 of them. I'm trying to get into Division 4. Obviously, got that 93 Royce now, which is absolutely fantastic. I might do a Super Juice player review on him. I'm not too sure. We'll wait and see. I would play some of you guys as well, play the viewers and stuff, but I need to try and get into Division 2 for my rewards for the week. That's something that I need to try and do. So hopefully we can do that. It's a good pass. And I'm not playing anymore. I'm not playing FUT Champions this weekend either because obviously not long after moving house, I can't deal with the stress of FUT Champions at all. So I didn't play it last weekend, so it means that I miss out on the rewards, which is obviously a big shame. But I don't know. I've got my Aguero now. I don't really have any need to play the game. Well, I do have need to play the game, obviously, but not to play FUT Champs because what's my chances of getting another sick Team of the Week player? It's very small, and we got FUT Birthday and Team of the Season coming out within the next 2 to 3 months anyway, so I'm not going to bother really with FUT Champs much more, if at all, now for the rest of FIFA, because there's just literally no point. That's a great ball, unlucky. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Okay. But yeah, live streams are not going to be on the regular. It's a very one-off occasion. If I ever get time to do live streams, I'll obviously do them. But I'm not really... I don't mind live streams. I don't know. It's just... good save. It's just... I prefer doing videos, obviously. But I thought I'd give this live stream a test out now. And the Elgato capture card, like I've said, it's a much better capture card than the Ava Media. Ava Media is decent, but it's terrible when it comes to live streaming. Just nowhere near up to the standard of the Elgato. Obviously, Elgato is a £100 more expensive capture card, or at least the HD 60 version is. But it's a lot better, which is pretty good. Okay, let's see what... I need to try and get focused into this game now, because all I'm doing is just yapping too much. I need to try and show off my skills a little bit. Come on, Crespo, there we go. Nice, unlucky. Also, I'm trying to think of maybe trying to get some, what's it called, collabs going as well with some of the YouTubers. I think that'd be really, really good. I did one, like, a few... I don't know if anyone remembers. I did one back in FIFA 17. It was called Road to Fuck King. I did it with, like, 3 or 4 other YouTubers. One of them was actually a decent... Well, 2 of them are streamers. One of them was Wise Fever. He's actually a pretty decent streamer. The other one was Chris RM22, another streamer. And then one was L Sticks Tizzle. They were basically all streamers, but they were YouTubers at the time. And, the series, unfortunately, didn't continue past the first few episodes. But it was pretty fun just to kind of get involved with the YouTubers. And I haven't done that since, and I need to do it. So hopefully we can. Here's Crespo, unlucky. It's a good save from Van der Sar. Matthew says hello. Hello to Matthew. Thank you very much for watching my videos, man. Obviously one of the more regulars and stuff like that. I do like know a lot of the people that watch my videos, and I do appreciate that. Obviously, that's another good save from Casillas. He's a fantastic goalkeeper in this game. Absolutely fantastic. It's a good ball. Come on. Unlucky. But what we could see at 6 PM today, obviously with the Champions League returning this weekend, not this weekend, this week, we got tonight, obviously Liverpool Bayern Munich, the main game, and the shitty game is Barcelona-Lyon, I think. Obviously Barcelona, fantastic, but Lyon not so much. The decent, obviously, but it's not the main game, is it? And obviously tomorrow is Atletico Juventus. I can't wait for that game. It's going to be fantastic. So 2 big games and 2, I think the other one's Schalke City. That's another shitty game. So, but at least we've got 1 big game on each day. So I think on the basis of that, that's a really good goal. I think we're going to see either tonight or tomorrow a UEFA. I think EA tweeted out that we're going to see a UEFA Champions League marquee player or something like that. I can't remember what it was. You have to go into like the EA website or something like that. So we could see that tonight or tomorrow, in which case I'll try to review it tonight. But obviously with Liverpool playing at really Eusebio, I completely forgot he had him. Obviously with Liverpool playing at 8 o'clock tonight, that gives me a 2-hour window from 6 o'clock. And if it's an SBC as well, I don't know if I can complete the SBC in time and then do the video. So we'll just have to wait and see. Do you have a Discord server? I don't. But you can follow me on Twitter. There's a couple people that follow me on Twitter. Well, there's quite a few that follow me on Twitter. But if none of your questions like get answered properly on comments, you can go over and follow me on Twitter and just DM me questions and stuff like that, and I'll try to answer them and stuff. Barcelona and Lyon is a good game. Don't underestimate Lyon. They are a good team, but Liverpool and Feyenoord is the most popular one to watch. Yeah. I mean, Lyon's decent. I mean, Lyon actually beats... Did they beat or draw against City? I can't remember. There was a game where they got a decent result against City, I think, at the Etihad. Obviously, they're a decent team. Let's be honest, French football is just so shit compared to the leagues. I'd even argue that the Portuguese League and the Eredivisie and the Championship are just... Well, not the Championship. That's actually a stupid comparison. But definitely the Portuguese League and the Eredivisie are becoming to a similar standard to the French League. Obviously, you got PSG, that's fantastic. And Lyon have got good individual players. They got Fekir, they got Depay, who seems to have kind of rejuvenated his career. Who else have they got? They've got no one else, really, to be honest. But, yeah, I mean... They're not great, let's be honest. I don't care. PSG, I saw on the weekend, went 12 points clear at the top. If you're 12 points clear at the top of any team, then obviously the league that they're in is not very good. And they consistently are obviously the best team. And Lyon haven't been the best team in France for quite some time. And I don't even think they're in the top 2 in their league. They beat City in September, yeah. That's what it was. Obviously, on the day, they're a decent team, but for the most part, Barcelona should be able to do that. Although I think Lyon are home tonight. But I think that... Barcelona will win 2-0, 2 or 3-0, and I think Liverpool will draw 1-1. And obviously, I want them to win, but I can just see Bayern Munich getting like a scrappy result against us. But the thing that's good, like obviously playing Bayern Munich, it's a team that we haven't played in literally decades, which is pretty exciting. And as much as I love the Champions League and stuff, the Premier League's got to be the priority. Obviously, we've got Man United on the weekend. I'd be made up if we got a point against them. Well, I say made up. I'd take it definitely, you know, considering that they got beat by PSG and stuff like that at home, which was kind of surprising, to be honest, I thought. And then I thought maybe their slump might start, but then they went and absolutely smashed Chelsea last night. So, but Chelsea is such a bad team this season. I don't care what anyone says. Like, the money that they're continuing to spend, they're not getting anywhere at the moment. And I think Arsenal might even... Hold on. I think United are actually going to get 4th. I think it'll be Arsenal 5th, Chelsea 6th. I think if Chelsea can get the right manager, they can definitely challenge again for the top 4 or even the title. But the problem with Chelsea is they can be either genuinely one of the best teams in world football or absolutely garbage. And obviously we've seen in the past few weeks that they're genuinely a middle team Premier League side from the past couple of games that they played. Yeah, they played City and stuff like that, but when you go get beat 6-0 away to Man City, clearly the management in the team is not working out. Okay. Well, we're playing terrible FIFA, that's for sure, because it has definitely kept me in this game. That's 100%. Okay, so we've got 45 minutes till 6 o'clock. And I think we'll definitely see an SBC today. Obviously, we're not going to see the icons, unfortunately, which is a big shame, but we could see a flashback. I think that we're going to see a UEFA Champions League marquee player, whatever they called it. And then I think we got one from the Europa League as well to be released in this winter refresh promo. In fact, actually, I think one thing we're going to see today guaranteed is going to be a winter refresh for either like La Liga or the Serie A. I might do a video on that, depending on who there is. Maybe if Casemiro gets an upgrade, I might do a review on him, but we'll just see. I don't really know who'd get upgrades in La Liga. I can't imagine too many Real Madrid players, although Real have played okay recently. They still aren't fantastic. You know, after getting beat by Girona and stuff like that, so... This Royce 93 card, though, he's obviously got that 93 plus upgrade, and what I was going to do originally was, I thought he was just going to go to a 91 with his refresh, and I'd end up just buying his Team of the Season card, but now, do I really need to buy a Team of the Season marker Royce? Because he is going to get one. I don't think I need to. I think the 93 is going to be a good enough card. Come on, Royce. We'll take the corner at least. Hopefully we can actually start getting something from this game, because we're only 1-0 down. Casemiro. Oh, no. Haran, I played like 600 games with that card. He's an absolute beast to me. The thing is, though, like, I don't want to do too many SBCs and stuff like that. Obviously, I like doing them for the reason stuff, but I don't want to do too many into my first team because I've got to think of Team of the Season coming up and that. I'm looking at my team and I'm thinking, where do I want Team of the Season players? Shit, what a shit pass that was. Did you see that? That's game over. But, yeah, I'm trying to think what kind of Team of the Season players I'd want in my team, and I don't really know who I'd want, because I was originally going to buy Royce now, because he'll be, first of all, ridiculously expensive, and it'll be like a 4 or 5 upgrade. Hi, will you make some reviews about updated informs and thoughts? I'm trying to think. I could do a 93 Royce review, I guess. I don't really have any informs. That if you go back on my channel over the past few years, I used to do a lot of inform reviews. I don't really do it too much this year. We're going to try... should we use Witsel? Let's use Di Maria. I just remembered as well, I got that Marcus Alonso. How did Chelsea beat Malmo in the Europa League? 2-1. What division are you in, pal? I'm in Division 5, edging on Division 4. So I think I'm in like the classic average pool of FIFA players, but this will probably be my best year of FIFA, I'd have to say. 100%. No questions asked on that one. But yeah. Come on, focus, please. What a beautiful... Oh, come on. Can you believe that touch from Crespo? Come on. Is that... Oh, good save again. I don't even remember registering any kind of shot off target in this match. How embarrassing is that? Obviously, it's difficult when you're talking about stuff and trying to play at the same time. This guy's probably focusing as hell right now. But, yeah, his team's absolutely fantastic. I'm thinking, actually, that 89 Eusebio, I bet that's from the Icon SBC. It wouldn't surprise me. Or, I don't know. Di Maria. Go on, Figo. Unlucky. in terms of those UEFA marquee matchup players, I think that's just such a massive... I mean, it's good, but it's just so bad at the same time. I'm trying to think. I can see Sol Campbell getting one for his Invincible year, and I'm trying to... What a goal that was. But I don't think Hernan Crespo is going to get one, because I can't remember a time where... Although he was a great player for his career, I can't remember a time when he actually did something that was, like, fantastic. You could obviously say the 2005 Champions League final when he got a brace, but he lost the game ultimately, so you can't give him a UEFA Champions... Sorry, not UEFA Champions League. You can't give him an icon moment for losing a Champions League final. So I don't know if he'll ever get one, to be honest, because that was... I can't think of another massive achievement he's actually done individually. Despite being a great player, I can't think of him getting one, to be honest. I think Campbell will get one, though, and I'll do his SPC when he does come out as well. Ah, fucking hell. Eusebius such a good card in this game. I had the ability as well to buy him a couple of months ago and I decided against it, and now I'm definitely wishing that I did go and buy him. Jesus Christ. Good tackle. Banana. Come on, Crespo. Oh my god, my passing has just been so off in this game. I hope that EA will nerf the defense. Bloody hell. Hold on, I'll read the comment in a sec. I hope EA will nerf the defense. I think it's too strong right now. Anyone lets the CPU play in the defense. I'll answer that now. To be honest, I like everyone, like I see everyone on Twitter going on about like AI defending and stuff like that. To be honest, I'm just one of those people that just genuinely doesn't give a shit and I just play the game. And I mean, you're probably right, to be honest, but I genuinely just don't care. And I think that's probably, I think me saying that is probably like the wrong thing to say, but I don't really care. I just play the game and just, if I win, I'm happy, and if I lose, then I'm sad, I guess. But hold on a minute. Got 2 comments. I'll read them in a sec. I'm just gonna finish this game and then we'll read those 2 comments and we'll go into another match, and then probably need to start getting ready to make a video and stuff like that. I got a new GFX designer as well, which is fantastic. So hopefully, if I'm going to do a video, he's going to be doing all my thumbnails from now on, which would be really good because my thumbnail making was awful. Right, thank God that game's over. Okay, so the 2 comments where Phil says, I submitted Campbell in my Crespo SPC. Best thing I've done all year. I personally found Bailly better than Campbell. Fair enough. I actually think Campbell is probably... Him and Nacho Fernandez, I absolutely love in this game. I think they're fantastic. But... yeah, I mean, Hernan Crespo as well is obviously a very, very good player at the same time. Attacking-wise, he's probably the best icon striker to go for in terms of a more affordable icon striker SBC, in my opinion. But I personally wouldn't have submitted Campbell, but at the end of the day, you got Hernan Crespo, which is obviously fantastic. He's one of the best strikers in the game. So, would you say Crespo is overrated because he didn't have many major accomplishments in his career? I mean... It's a fair point, to be honest, Steve. It is fair because... I mean, he won the Premier League, didn't he, with Chelsea? And he won... I think he won the Champions League. He definitely won a few Serie A's with Inter Milan and AC Milan. Obviously, he was very good back in Argentina. I think he came from River Plate as well, and he won a few trophies there. But at the same time, you got, like, obviously... let's look at my team. Sol Campbell is a legend. Roberto Carlos is a legend. Luis Figo is a legend. And yeah, he is and isn't at the same time. If you go into the market, there's some that just genuinely don't deserve to be on there. For example, if I go icons, Luis Hernandez, first of all, does not deserve to be there. Inzaghi kind of does. Although they make his car look terrible, he was actually a really decent player. Obviously, Ronaldinho, Rancard, Zanetti, Rivaldo, Cruyff, all those deserve it. Nedved, Rui Costa, Socrates, Ronaldo, Lineker. I mean, to be fair, all of these deserve it. I don't know if Veron does so much. Schmeichel, Owen obviously deserves it. Blanc. I mean, Trezeguet, I don't know about him, to be honest. Gerrard, obviously. Desailly, obviously. Baresi, obviously. Overmars, debatable. Van Basten, obviously. Petit, debatable. Raul, obviously. Nakata. Now, he's an interesting one. He genuinely he deserves it to an extent in the fact that for clubs and stuff like that, bang average player. Like, you bang average Adam Lallana type of player. But international helps get Japan to their first World Cup. And in my opinion, he deserves an icon for that reason. And he should end up getting an icon moment, especially like a 90 rated or something like that. Stoichkov obviously deserves it as well. Butragueño does. Hanji, Mateus. To be fair, all of them really deserve it. But with Crespo, I mean, does and doesn't at the same time. It's such a hard one, really. I find to call on that one. But he deserves it more, obviously, than Luis Hernandez. So I think I'd say he does, actually, because every year that he was genuinely, like, in the mid 2000s and stuff, he was probably the best striker in Italy. So he probably does deserve it based on that. And he did win a lot of Serie A's. He was part of probably the best Inter Milan team ever, like with Zanetti and stuff like that, around like 2007, 2008 or whatever. He had 2 spells at Inter Milan, I think. Obviously, he did well with Parma as well and stuff like that. I mean, what's the story for this icon, Crespo? It's loan to AC Milan Gam Silva as they won the Supercoppa Italia before a strong season, so he hit double figures for goals. His season was defined by performances which made him Milan's top goal scorer in the Champions League, including 2 goals over one against Man United in the last 16. And then obviously he scored twice in the final against Liverpool as well. And you look at his goal scoring record. His goal scoring record for Parma, Lazio, Inter, Chelsea. His record at Chelsea is okay. Inter Milan. Superb goal scoring record. And international wise as well, although he never won anything for Argentina. So overall, I would say that, yeah, he does deserve it. But he doesn't deserve a prime icons moment. If they would have won that 2005 final, then yeah, he probably would have deserved one. But that's an end of that debate anyway. I have Prime Trezeguet. Can you name a better icon striker for 400k to 1 million coins? Okay, so Prime Trezeguet is like 91 rated then. Personally, not an icon that I would particularly go for. Having said that, I haven't used him this FIFA, but I think his agility and balance is genuinely horrific. Now, whether it does feel like that actually using him in game, I don't know. But yeah, it wouldn't be an. First of all, I never knew of the guy before he was in FIFA this year. I genuinely never heard of him. But looking into him, he's actually a decent player IRL. I don't know if he's worthy of an icon, but like he was okay, I suppose. But in terms of it, I'd probably recommend, if the Crespo SBC is still there, I'd genuinely do the Crespo SBC. Or I'd do the 91 Owen SBC. I think he's a really good card. But if Trezeguet's got a really good return for you, then I'd just keep using him. I always say that if a card's doing extremely well for you, there's no real reason to change. So I probably just, if he's doing well, keep hold of him. If not, do an icon striker SBC. And this guy's team is okay, but it's kind of like average for the stage of FIFA, to be honest. Alright, come on, make the run, Aguero. Make that run. Beautiful. Fantastic. Oh, can you believe that? He didn't even hit like his shoulder. That's a goal. Nice. Good finish. I don't know who got that. Was that Aguero? Who is that? Of course it's Aguero. Of course it is 1-0. That's very nice indeed. Just trying to show off my amazing FIFA skills now. Classic FIFA goal, of course, but there we go. We'll take that. I'm thinking of as well of maybe even selling Roberto Carlos. As much as he's a good player, I don't know if he still goes for like 600, 700k on the market and stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, do I really need a left back that costs that much? I could just try and fit in like that 86 Alonso I've got on my team or someone like that. But he's so slow though, that 86 Marcus Alonso. It feels like it takes forever just to get him up to any kind of decent speed. I think we're playing are we playing at Anfield here? Yeah, I think... No, we're not. I don't know what to do. I thought we were playing at Anfield then for a second. I think my stadium's like the Bernabeu or something like that. I want to change it to the Atletico Stadium. That's definitely a foul. Come on. I hate this thing. I hate it when Casemiro does that all the time. He does that little stutter. What kind of a bullshit thing is that? I keep forgetting that he does that all the time. So annoying. It's a good ball. Figo. No, okay. I hate anyone that does the stutter, especially people that do stutters for penalties. It drives me crazy. I think Pogba does it as well, and I can't stand Pogba. Good tackle. Although he's a good player, I just don't like the guy. Because obviously he plays for United and he actually happens to be their best player, so obviously I don't like him. It's a good ball. Sweaty across, not quite. He was offside anyway. Put the chat back open. Oh, can you really? Seriously? No point in getting mad. I think, to be honest, that was my fault because I was pressing the Y button for Casillas to come out, but he just completely ballsed up the whole thing. Let me have a. He ends up taking Campbell out and everything. Jesus Christ. I use 4-2-3-1 with Trezeguet and Bergkamp and Mbappe. Torreira, I'm guessing that's the 86-footness Torreira that you probably got. I don't mind him, but he's for me he's too short. Come on, just get the ball in the back of the net. Come on. That was such poor play on my part. I shouldn't have done that. Hold on, I'll read the comment more in a sec. It's a good save. Baby Ferdinand. Trezeguet or Mbappe. Well, again, if Trezeguet's doing well for you, I just continue to use him. If you mean the regular Mbappe, then probably not. I don't like using players out of position, but I don't know. I think Mbappe's got a striker card, like a striker inform. I guess you could try him out, but I haven't used him this FIFA either, so I don't think that's a really good interception. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stay on this stream until 6 o'clock, and then we'll see what is released, and we'll probably just finish the stream off there. So I'll just give my reaction to what happens essentially at 6 o'clock, and we'll just end it off there. I'm either going to make a video or just relax and watch Netflix until 8 o'clock. It's a really good ball in, unlucky. But I think overall this promo so far for Winter Refresh has been decent. So I probably have to give it so far a score out of 10, maybe an 8 really in terms of the content that we're getting. We're getting content essentially every single day. We've still got a lot of the big leagues left to be released in terms of upgrades. We've got a very cool one-to-watch SBC as well, which is pretty awesome. We've obviously got the base icon upgrade. I just did one of those and got for Ron. I won't do any more of them. Go on, Figo. Easy. Oh, should have made that 2-0 then. 2-1, sorry. That's a good ball. Gnabry. Good save. I'd rather use Shane Long. At this point, he's so bad. In that case, I just sell Prime Trezeguet. And again, if you can do the Crespo SBC, go and do him. If you can do the Michael, as long as the SBC is still active. I can't remember if it's expired now, that SBC. Or you could try and buy the Footliner. Is it called Footliner? The little special Future Star promo Jovic is a really good card to go for. So you could try him, I guess. But I mean, you got decent players. Obviously, they got the baby Ferdinand, which is good. You got 90 Bergkamp, which is another really good card. So yeah. It's a good tackle. Awful pass. Hate Pogba so much. Right, that's a good save anyway. Come on. Nearly half time. I'm going to try and bring on Torres at half time. That's a good interception. Unlucky. Good tackle. Alright, well... I know that if I can focus properly here, which I'm going to try to do now, not talk too much, I can definitely get the win. That's a good ball through. Unlucky. Just took too long just to properly get a touch of the ball. Again, good strength there. Nice. Unlucky. Also, I can add, one of the good things about the Elgato is I can add face cam as well, and I'm fine to do that, but the webcam that you get with my new computer, it's decent, but it's not like a great one you can buy offline. And like the lighting's good in my room, but that's a really good goal. The lighting's decent in my room. It's that I don't know, like there's like a weird kind of like glare that the webcam gives off, so I'm not really gonna bother with it too much, I don't think. Fucking 88 Icardi, seriously? Go on, Figo. Right down the wing, that's a pen. How is that not a pen? I got literally thrown to the ground then. Absolute joke. That was genuinely a Stonewall penalty. Like, you can't just shrug someone off the ball just like that. Just literally shove them right down to the floor. Just completely floored them. Really good skill. Good. Did he save that? No, he didn't. Okay. Right. Come on, Casemiro, you're better than that shitbag. There we go. No. Good interception by Marco Reus of everyone helping in the defense. Let's go, man. He's just the perfect player to have. That's a good ball as well from Aguero. Come on. Didn't do what I wanted to do then. Wow, I ruined that chance for myself. Did you see that? That was such... You know what? Anyone else would have scored that. Literally anyone. And I just completely fluffed that so bad. Well, let's make a few changes then. Let's bring on Torres. Such an easy chance. That was literally a sitter in terms of FIFA stands. Now you can just completely mess that up so badly. Literally a sitter. Okay, he's taking his Icardi off to spike it and get brace. Huntelaar, that's such a weird substitution. Obviously, it'll be the flashback one, but even so. That definitely wasn't a penalty. Okay, so... Should have been 2 pens in this game. Right. Come on, we've got like 25 minutes here to try and get an equaliser. Had the lead as well in this game, always throwing away the lead. Okay, so he's made another mistake. Can I actually punish him this time? I'm going to sweaty this one across. It was my bad. I shouldn't have played the high ball then. I should have just played it like across the ground. Just press the Y flat ball button, and I shouldn't have put it into the air like that because That just literally ruined the chance for myself then. So I've just cost myself a goal there. Literally an easy tapping goal. Oh my god. Thought that was hitting them for a minute. I could tackle. Good ball. Come on. Make the run, Figa. Make the run. There we go. Good ball in. Not quite good enough. Casemiro. Okay, if that would have gone in, I would have been over the moon with that, but unfortunately not. I just want a simple goal. Nothing fancy, just a simple little goal. That's all I want. I don't want to get... I always seem to play bad in stream, because obviously the thing is, I'm not making excuses here or anything. Well, I am, but I'm obviously not 100% full focus, because obviously when I play FIFA, I used to listen to music or just playing sounds or something like that, and it just helps so much more my focus, and that is game over. Yet another loss. Good ball. Come on. Finesse it. Lag. There was lag. Can you believe that? Of all the moments to get lag, man. Just completely done me then. Like a 5k player outdoing like a 700k player. Shocking free kick. Like my football at times is genuinely... At times it's actually genuinely amazing, and other times it's, like right now, shocking. It's a good block. All I've done this live stream is literally just moan about the game and criticise the Champions League fixtures. Or, well, 2 of them anyway. It's literally all I've done. I apologise. It's hard to stay positive when you're losing, obviously. Very hard. I think what we'll do after this is, because I don't want to go into another game, I'll try and see if I can do one of those want-to-watch SBCs live. And try and do one of the ones to watch SBCs live and just wait till 6 o'clock and just see what we get. Just waiting for this game to finish now. What minutes are we in? 86. Okay, thank God for that. And this was a game as well that I had the lead in, and I know that if I had full focus on, it would have been a win. I'm not saying it would be an easy win, but it would have been a win. I have no doubt about that. Good tackle. He's onside. It's a goal. Ah, just too much power. It was really good play as well by me. Good tackle. Alright, thank God that's over with. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we've got 15 minutes until 6 o'clock or just over that, so hopefully we can get a decent SBC. Look at that, I had 4 shots on target, that's not even that bad. Literally killing myself right now in this. Down to 1,450. I just can't seem to get up to Division 4. I've tried so much to do it, and I just can't get there. We're not going to get rank 2. We're going to finish rank 3 anyway, so we'll just have to take that. Hey, 100 coins. I'm so rich. 87 Crespo, Baby, Henri, Prime, Hernandez, or 90 Stoichkov, or 90, or Owen. Not 90 Stoichkov. I think that card is overrated. Baby Henri, no, because there's so much better cards on him. I understand that it is Thierry Henry, but he's only 87 rated, and his card isn't that good. I think it plays well in game, but out of all of those, I'd go with 87 Crespo. I mean, to be honest, Prime Hernandez would be decent, but when I use icons, I kind of like to use them. Like, I don't want to use a Hernandez who I've never even heard of before, and just doesn't really... I'm not going to keep going on about it, but he just doesn't deserve one. I'm sorry, he really doesn't. I think in terms of FIFA purposes, either I would go with 87 Crespo or Prime Hernandez. And Mask Legend says hello to you as well. This is Goretzka SBC. That would be pretty good for my team. But I've got Casemiro. I don't really need to do him, although that is a sick card. Let me just quickly turn the lights on 1 sec. Okay, right, we're back. We'll be streaming for about 43 minutes. Okay. Okay, so is there any SBCs that I can do for the time being? I could go and do another one of the to watch SBCs. Just drop the sub, pal. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, thanks for that, honestly. This flashback, Louise. I waited so long for this card and it came out and I couldn't do it because I think it came out on Friday and I'd been literally out shopping all day for my new desk and stuff like that, and I saw it and I was just like, I want to do this and review him, but didn't come out until like 8 o'clock, so I couldn't do it in the end. Oh yeah, he came out on Saturday or something like that, and I couldn't do him for some reason. Exchange a squad for 3 gold Premier League players. Let's try and do this. Let's just see the requirements. I just want to do something just a little bit active, not without having to play a game before 6 PM. You know what? I don't even have... The team I've got, I don't even think I've got enough gold standard players to put into this SBC. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I don't. This Veron just needs to go into an SBC. Because they're not releasing any more Icon SBC, so I'm wondering if I just put him into, like, maybe Rijkaard. What do you get for putting the Icon into Rijkaard? A 100k pack. Okay. Nedved. 100k pack. I don't know. I'm tempted to put one into one of those SBCs, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, I'm going to be back in a minute. I've got to quickly do something. Right, okay. I'm back. Apologies about that. I had to sign some forms. I think I'm actually going to have to end the live stream before 6 PM because I got my dinner in a minute. Can you believe that? I literally prepare things so badly. Like, I'm not living by myself, so I can't do things around me. I've got to do it around my parents and stuff, but that's just the way it is. So I think I'm going to have to end the live stream here, guys, unfortunately. I mean, I wasn't going to continue it longer. I was going to continue it to 6 PM and just see what was released and just give my reaction to it. But yeah, this was basically just a test live stream. I'm going to let this be uploaded, I mean, I think it's been fine in terms of like audio and stuff like that as well. I don't think it's been much of a problem. The audio levels are fine and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna let this be uploaded, and I think I will do some more live streams in the future, a bit more structured and stuff like that, so I know I can do longer ones and do them like not unprepared. So maybe do ones where I'm playing you guys, or do it maybe where I'm playing. I play a lot of Blackouts as well on Call of Duty. I don't know if obviously I wouldn't do a video on Call of Duty. I only ever do videos on FIFA, but live streams I would like to maybe do some on Blackout and stuff like that. Maybe like a team. So like have 3 subscribers in my squad and stuff like that, and we could do quads. I think that'd be really awesome. Or just play against you guys in some just regular matches and stuff like that. I think that'd be really awesome as well. But that is pretty much going to finish up this live stream and video at the same time. So thanks guys obviously for tuning in, putting comments and stuff like that, and much appreciated for any people that have liked the live stream, any people that just watched and stuff like that. Tell when Xbox, yes I am Xbox, so definitely in future live streams and stuff like that. Maybe this weekend, since I'm not doing FUT Champs, I might fire up a live stream. I might play a few of you guys, or might play some Blackout, get a squad going or something like that, or anything if I've got the time to do it, which I think I do have. I'm off for 3 days this weekend and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome. So I got the Friday off work, so I might do a live stream on Friday, we'll just see. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in, thanks for all the support on the videos, much appreciated. And hopefully I might catch you in like the next couple hours with a video. We'll just have to see. If not, hopefully a video tomorrow with the new team of the week. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.